Hello, my fellow adult improvers. Welcome to episode 3 of the Anti-Chess Run, where the goal is simple. I try to figure out how strong I'll be by the time I've lost 100 games. I don't chase any arbitrary rating. I just focus on the improvement, right? So, and if you're not an adult improver and you just like the content, salute to you. Thanks for sticking around. So let's fire up a 10 plus 5 rapid game. So my boys are asleep after a very long day, so hopefully my brain isn't too fried. Hopefully I have just enough cognitive bandwidth left where I can at least play a relatively good chess game. So let's go. I'm gonna play a 10 plus 5. Let's go. Oh boy. Gotta wake my brain up, you know? For some reason, I think it's easier to find competition for 15 plus 10 than 10 plus 5, which is weird. But, oh well. Okay. And I'm playing black again. Uh-oh. Alright. Go with the modern defenses game. Okay. Gonna come bishop here. Is there some like nonsense here, like takes and takes, knight here, move, and is there any of that nonsense on the board? Let's put that here first. I know that there's some shenanigans with that bishop takes. I'll just take whatever. This is probably not principled at all. But, oh well. This is good practice for me in my modern anyway. I like playing the modern defense when I have time to think and really, dig into the positions. Okay, so you play that. Take. Yeah. I don't know. What should I do here? Take. Take. And come here. I don't know. Why not? So if I come here and he takes, that would just be silly, wouldn't it? Yeah, so. Oh, wait, he can do that. Oh, silly goose. That loses a rook, doesn't it? Is there any way out of this? Because if I come here, that just hangs a mate, so I can't do that. If I come here, he's gonna take, then I take, then he takes here, And how do I stop him from just winning a whole rook? Maybe I can just play this, and he plays here, then I take. And then if he takes it, then I develop a knight, and if he takes it, I'll just be down the exchange. No, because if I play here, and he push, and I take, he can take this. He can take, and if I develop, he can take, and he has the battery there. I did not think this position, I did not think that move all the way through. My bad. That's a good defensive resource here. Obviously I have to defend mid, but I'm just not exactly sure the best way. If I come here, that definitely just lose a whole rook. Alright, so let's go through it one more time. Play here, he takes, take, and doesn't seem like there's anything to be done. Maybe I can just do this, knight here instead. So knight there. So he takes. I just need to play something. To play something. My next move is this. Defending this and also protecting that knight. So Alright, so okay, well, I made it out of that one. Oh, me taking this is ill-advised. Let me castle first. I would be just walking into a pin because of rook e1. I think he's just going to defend it right now. No? Oh, no, actually, he might just develop a knight. Should be easier. But then I just play, yeah, I just play that anyways, right? I just play knight c5 anyways. Yeah, okay, so here's 1, 2, 3, and here's 1, 2, 3. So there's nothing to be done here. Unless I do that. I don't like my time usage. Plus, I didn't play this opening well. I think it went off the rails and I decided to play e6 because I got scared of some stupid bishop takes f7 idea. What does that do? Take. Or maybe I should take with this one instead. Let me just take. Is he just going to take this and remove a defender of the knight? He probably will. I wouldn't blame him if he did. Yep. Take that. Is there anything here? If I take, and he takes. Is there anything here? Yeah, I think I just played this wrong. Wake up, brain, wake up. What if I take that? See, the problem is there's this pesky idea of knight jump with a discovery and that queen. It's protected, but I still have to be precise, because if I play this, takes. If I do something silly like that, there's a discovery check. I think? No, that's not a discovery check. That just hands a rook. Wow, 3 minutes. I don't have much time to think. What should I do here? I'm down a piece. So I'm not in the business of making exchanges right now. But is there anything here? What if there's a trick here? Is there a trick here? Like he comes here and I come here. Is there a trick? Right? He comes here, I put bishop here. What if he takes a queen? Then it removes a defender of the knight. Then I can take that knight with a rook. But if he takes it with his knight, and I can take the rook, check. No, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, that's fine. He has nothing here, so I got my queen. Let's make it work. My idea is at this point is to try and create a thread. His idea is this. And he's gonna come here anyways, right? If I bring my queen here. Oh where I should put it in an active square, but I also have to stop mate. I don't have time for this because that hangs mate. I don't see anything else. But if I come here, then he comes here, threatening that pawn. And if I push, then he gets it. Oh. This is not looking good. I just don't want to put my queen on such a passive square. Whatever. Whatever. I need to give myself some breathing room, so probably knight a5. Start pushing pawns. This is definitely losing, but I'm gonna fight. I am not going to roll over. And hey, for what it's worth, defending a losing position is also a skill that one needs to hone. Defending a losing position. So I just have to find good moves and try and long enough until he slips up. Easier said than done. Oh, my queen is in a miserable spot. What's his idea behind that? If I can get him into time trouble just like me, well, not time trouble, but if I can put him in the tank, he might slip. He wants to push. If I push and he push, then I push up, and he takes. It's not good. If I push, but if I push here, then he does this. Wow, I don't have time. Where'd the time go? Wow, this is horrible time management. Increment is saving me. Thinking of check, but that doesn't do anything. I just run. But if he does this, that will pick up a pawn for sure. Yeah, this is lost. Not to do here. Because even after this check, I don't have a follow-up to hit him right here. Hopefully he takes and I come here. And there's not even a pre-movable position because I don't know what he's going to play. He might do rook takes, he might queen takes. He might not take at all. He might take that pawn. I don't know. But if I check here and horrible move. Thank you. Perfect. I knew he would fall for that. I can't believe he fell for that. That was the entire point. I was hoping he would fall for that stupid trick. He's going to take and then I take that pawn. He must be mad. Take. Check. I'm going to take. I can at least probably salvage a draw because I have perpetual. I could probably just keep checking him. I can take that pawn. That does nothing. I can't believe he fell for that. Should have taken that pawn. Why didn't I take that pawn? I'm so silly. Oh, that's right, because he's covering it. Ha! Woo! Almost blundered. Almost blundered. Okay, just keep checking him to just give me back some more time. Silly goose. And all of a sudden I'm winning. That's crazy. If I get this check, it's over with. Come here or here. Someone can come right this on. Please go in one of those squares. Perfect. 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 I knew you were going to go for it because there's mate on the board. And you got blindsided, buddy. Knew you were going to go for it. Yes! Woo! Never give up. Never give up. Jesus. Oh my God, what a save. What a save. I went for tricks. I went for tricks and it worked. It worked. Wow. Another game as black playing the modern defense where I should have lost. But listed the chess gods. The chess gods. I know he's upset. Good game to my opponent. That was a good game. I cannot believe that silly trick worked. I cannot believe it. And let's analyze. Like I said, people, defending from a losing position is a skill that is worth developing. It is a skill. I don't want to always need this skill. But, practice. Let's look. Let's looky here. Now let's go all the way to move 1. And let's see where. Okay. Wow, me playing that was a bad move. Makes sense, and he didn't capitalize. And he did not capitalize. He should. From this position, he should have. And see, this is where he could have did bishop. Wow, actually walked into the very thing I was trying to avoid because he can take, right? Take. Here, and then knight g5 check, picking up the bishop. Ah, okay. Note to self. Okay, so let's go back. Let's put this in the database. So bishop c4, and I play that. Okay, that gives away, that just opens the door to a silly tactic. Okay, and he missed it. Thank God. Take. And now he's +1, e6. I only played e6. Apparently e6 was the best move. Holy moly. Because I was looking at it like, dude, I think everything else loses here. But e6, cool. All right, he's pressing, and I take. Idiot. Just develop. And you know what's so funny? I was thinking about playing knight f6 in this position, but for whatever reason, e5 just felt scary. I should have calculated. So knight f6, e5. Actually, see that? Yeah, wait, what? If he plays that, what should I play in this position? Knight takes d5. I should play knight takes d5 in this position. All right, let's go through. What's wrong with this? Take. That loses to that. Because of course it does. Okay. Okay. And there's too much on the board. There's too much on the board. Because he's threatening this. He's threatening this. He's threatening this. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So the idea here. All right. He takes, but he didn't execute it properly, and it went from, he had a plus 3.4, and then, right? This is all good. He's still winning. He's still very much winning. Wait, actually, let's go back to this position. When it was here. Yeah, knight f6 was the move. Okay, good. At least I found it. There were many other moves that would make the position much worse, but at least I found that one. All right, takes. Cool. And you'll say, you know what? I'm an exchange down, whatever. All right, let's go. And he's still holding his advantage. Not the best, but still winning. And I played this, which was dumb. Dumb. Wow, +4. This is practically a blunder. Because it loses a piece, which he actually did win the piece. And I saw it after the fact, so. I'm an idiot. Of course, knight takes f6. Of course. Of course, knight takes f6 and then take. Of course. Of course. Oh my word. I don't know what it is. Even though I'm playing a 10+5, I still subconsciously just feel the need to play quickly. Even though I'm using up a ton of time, like mentally, I still feel rushed. Not good. I'm definitely gonna have to work on that. Okay. That hangs a piece, obviously. Yeah, me taking that way hangs a piece. I should have taken with the knight. Okay. And now he's just crushing. +5, 4, and 6. And now it's +7. Holy moly. I was cooking myself in this game. And then I played here. What was the move here, actually? Queen to e8. So I didn't want to play queen to e8 because I didn't want that infiltration attacking these pawns. I didn't want it. I didn't want it, but yeah, +8. And he played that. Right. Okay. But he's not playing it accurately. He's not. +9, +14. What? And it is over with. Wow, the evaluation shifts to plus. No, it's not even, it's just mate in 24. Good luck finding that. Then he moves. Then I play that. And in this position, My opponent. I played this move with 10 seconds on the clock. I had 10 seconds left. I nearly played it because I said, well, maybe he's going to get silly and give me a stupid check and just hang a piece. And he did. And I cannot believe he fell for it. He must have thought there was a discovery check where he would win my queen, but that just hangs a rook. And now the game is even. Now the game is even. And I called it. I knew he was going to play it because he's thinking to himself, oh, well, the king is kind of boxed in, right? All he has to do is get his queen here and deliver mate. So in his mind, he thinks he has mate in 2, unstoppable. Well, not unstoppable, right? That's what he's thinking. Here, mate. That's his whole idea. And I saw that he was going to go for this. And I was like, if he dares do it, I'm just going to come here instantly. And he did it. And that instantly, now I'm winning. And the rest is history. And that's just the rest of it. Not my proudest game. My opponent, often there's a phrase in chess that says sometimes the hardest game to win is a winning one. Sometimes the hardest game to win is a winning one. So, salute to my opponent. He played well, much better than me, but at critical moments, apparently I was more sensitive to his blunders than he was to mine. Pretty much. That's what I think. But, oh well. Episode 3, and I did not lose that game, even though I should have. Again. Anywho, thank you all for watching, and you'll catch me in the next one. Take care.